Nintendo 3DS and Wii U online functionality ending next April. Earlier this year, Nintendo ended eShop functionality for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, marking the beginning of the end for these devices. Now, Nintendo has announced that online play and other device functionality that requires online communication is coming to an end too. More specifically, Nintendo says online services for these devices will end in April of 2024. In early April 2024, online play and other functionality that uses online communication will end for 3DS and Wii U software, Nintendo's announcement reads. This also includes cooperative play, internet rankings, and data distribution. Nintendo says it will announce a specific end date and time at a later date, and that it reserves the right to discontinue these online services earlier if an event occurs that would make it difficult to continue online services for the 3DS and Wii U. It also announced that this includes software exclusive to the new Nintendo 3DS. The company then answers a number of questions in an FAQ section of the announcement. It notes that Pokemon Bank will still be usable following April 2024, and that for the foreseeable future it will still be possible to download, update data, and re-download purchased software and downloadable content from Nintendo eShop. The fan favorite 3DS feature Street Pass will fortunately still work as it uses local communication between devices, but Spot Pass, which uses online communication instead, will no longer be available after April 2024. What's your favorite online memory of the Wii U or 3DS? I'll go first. For me, it was playing Mario Kart 8 online on Wii U.
I see. Okay.
But then why Wii U had problems connecting to Wi-Fi, so that ended. Um, but that was definitely my favorite online experience memory. I don't think you would have one.
I did play one of the Mario Karts on the Wii U. For Mario Kart's Wii, it was mostly the Wii actually. Back in 2012. So it was Mario Kart either 7 or Mario Kart 6. I'm not sure the exact one, but it was a good experience I had when I was in the hospital at the time. Because when I was in the hospital, the most horrible thing to stay in the hospital for is like to be bored most of the time. So especially even in long term care, they'll have like these programs and other activities throughout the day for you to do. And one of them is video gaming on the family consoles like the Wii, Xbox Connect, and such and such. So it was a good experience to go through those type of games and those systems.
Yeah.
Personally, myself, if I had a 3DS again, not again, but if I had a 3DS for the very first time, I would try to get the Mercenaries for the Resident Evil game that's on the 3DS. I mean, I heard it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that good at first, but it's still not bad for me to play. If it's just like the Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries, especially Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries, I wouldn't mind having on the 3DS to play, you know?
All right. Yeah. It sucks, but that's unfortunately what console developers do. They discontinue older consoles online functionality um, when the new system comes out or when the new system's been out. I mean, we're almost up to the successor of the Switch. We don't know what it'll be called, but Nintendo said that's coming. So obviously, the 3DS and Wii U being discontinued, very few people are probably still playing it online, if at all. But yeah, if you are still playing it because you didn't want to buy Mario Kart 8 a second time, you can play it online till April. Um, it's gonna suck when that ends. I don't have Mario Kart 8 at the moment. I'll probably still get it because, like I said, it'll still take time to unlock everything that was put in the game the old-fashioned way, winning circuits and stuff, and then you could still have the computer. You could still set up team battles against the computer and stuff. So it's not like you won't have stuff to do. But it just sucks that um, they have to kill the online part. But then again, if many people aren't using it, I don't blame them to cut cost. But huh?
So yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, if so, I mean, it just sucks because I really enjoy playing uh, Mario Kart 8 online. Um, but um, yeah. So if you play Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8 online on the Wii U, you know what I'm talking about. It's probably the same on the Switch. I just heard the Switch had all the everything unlocked from the start except for DLC that was coming later on.